my phone. Hello, people. I need to remember to talk louder. That's the #1 complaint I get when I save these lives to my page. People are always like, "You sound so quiet. You sound so quiet." So I'll do my best to try to remember, but I always forget, like always. So, hi guys, welcome. So I decided. Hold on, let me pull this up. Okay, so this has happened. Okay, so since I started, doing YouTube again this year, it's been like 12 whole days. What's today? I don't even know. I decided, like, the couple weeks that I've been doing this again, I've noticed that on the weekends, it's really hard to film because that's the time that I get with Danny the most. So, like, Saturdays and Sundays. So I thought, I'm still going to post videos every other day, but when it lands on a Saturday or a Sunday, I'm going to go live. So that means today I'm going live, and next Saturday I'll go live. So, and then the week after that will be Sunday, the week after that will be Saturday. So, because a lot of you did want me to go live once a week, so I think this fixes all of our problems. So that's the plan, guys. So ask me whatever you want, and I will answer whatever I can. How am I feeling mentally and physically today? So good. My oh, cool. Oh, I didn't know that, Hannah. Mentally, I'm doing okay, actually, but physically, I'm having some issues with my butthole. I am at that point again. Okay, so let me tell you what's been going on, because originally today, because I've been feeling so sick this week, like extra sick. I know I'm always sick. I know you hate when I complain. Actually, no, only like 5 of you hate it. The rest of you are who matters, so forget what I just said. I look especially pretty today. You are awesome. Thank you. No, but like, so my anemia is getting really, really bad, and also my endometriosis is getting really bad, and I think that's why my anemia is getting bad. So I'm back to having 2 to 3 periods a month, and I'm leaking immense amounts of blood. Like I don't know how I'm alive, sort of. I mean, it's not that bad, but it feels that bad. So that's affecting my anemia, because I'm already anemic, and now I'm bleeding so much that. So this has happened before. You guys know that. You've seen it. I think, was it a year ago maybe that I had to have my blood transfusion? So I see my doctor on Tuesday. But in the meantime, I've been trying to do things to try and help it, because I keep fainting or always feeling like I'm going to faint. So I've been eating a lot of iron, and I think some of it has been clogging me up. And so now I've got issues in my butthole happening again, where a brick is stuck and it won't come out, and it's like, this is my butthole and this is the hole, and the poo is like stuck, except it's probably like this long, and it's like this thick is what it feels like, and like it won't come out and it won't go back in, and then if I try pushing it out, a little bit will come out and then it won't go back in, and then I'm prairie dogging it, and it hurts like heck because it's pressing against all the fissures and hemorrhoids and cuts at my anus hole. And it's really just really fun. So that's what's happening with my health. So anyway, I see my doctor on Tuesday. Thank you. And we're going to talk about getting, because now I have insurance again, thank goodness, we're going to talk about getting the surgery and getting a blood transfusion, hopefully again. And I don't know which one they're going to want to do first. I thought, they might want to do the surgery first, because the surgery will stop my bleeding as much, which will no longer contribute to the horrible anemia. But then someone else was saying that actually they might not even let me have surgery if I'm this low on iron and not enough good, healthy blood going through. So we'll see what she says. I'll let you guys know, of course. Yeah, so anyway, I was answering a question, Rebecca P. Calm down. Someone asked me how I was feeling, so I was answering it. Okay, let's see. Have I tried manual extraction? I know it hurts like hell though. I've had fissures too, along with my scarring from fistulectomy. What's that? I've had to manually extract. So I did try that. I've got these little, hi Paul! I've got these little finger condoms that they give you because I have to buy the cream that's like lidocaine over the counter and it's like $25. It's so expensive. But it's got lidocaine in it that numbs your butthole a little bit. Not as much as I'd like, but still it's better than nothing. And they come with these little finger condoms that you can roll on. And so yeah, I did try doing that. I tried putting it on my pinky. Like my pinky is how big my hole is. My butthole, so like I told you guys, my poo feels this wide. It's probably realistically that wide, but my hole is always swollen, and so it's maybe that big. So I took my pinky up there and tried to dig it out, and it wasn't working. It's too hard. It's too, well, not hard. It's just too, what would I explain that as? Sticky hard? Like a hard, sticky, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I've tried. But it was very painful, and I'm sure if I wasn't in so much pain, I could have tried harder. So maybe I'll just give it a rest for a couple days. I don't know, see what my doctor says. Anyway, put a butter knife up there, that would be terrifying. Cut the turd in half. LOL, you know I'm joking. Oh, okay, I was like, for real, you want me to put a butter knife up my butthole? No, that's actually not a bad idea. If it didn't have the little ridges on it, I totally would. That's how desperate I feel sometimes. No behaviors today. Thank you for asking. If you're asking, well, I know why you're asking. You're just asking. But if you're wondering why my face is so puffy, it's from pushing. I literally have been straining the crap out of my body to try and push that poop out, and it is just hell. No, I still have only had one behavior since New Year's, and I'm very proud. And I know, Paul. But it's like when you're in that moment and it's stuck at the painful, it's so painful. You can't just hold still. Like once it starts to come out, and it won't break, so it's like connected to the whole brick. And so you get to that point where it starts coming out a little bit, and you're in so much pain because of all your fissures and hemorrhoids that it's rubbing against, and it hurts to suck it back in, it hurts to suck it back out. You almost can't help but push. And you get so desperate. I know it's not good, but you get so desperate in the moment to just push as hard as you can, like you're having a baby, to try and get it out, because that's how painful it is, and you just want it not rubbing against the horrible stuff in there. I've been taking stool softeners, yes. I already take them every day though, and so now I'm having Danny run to Walmart right now to get me some more Miralax. Miralax is something I used to take every day along with Citrusol, and I still try and take Miralax every day, but there are times when I don't, because I'm also kind of having this lactose problem where I'll get diarrhea if I eat lactose stuff, and so I just kind of didn't really need Miralax, I feel like, for a little bit. Like the enemas and the Citrusol were working pretty okay, but then these past couple weeks, I don't know what I know it's something I've been eating, but I've been trying to figure it out. It might be, I think I might know. I have been eating a lot of pistachios because it said that they were full of fiber, and I love pistachios. It's probably my favorite nut. But I wonder if I'm eating too many and they're just like creating some sort of brick. So I've laid off of them, because that's the only thing that's changed since Christmas time, is I've eaten pistachios every single day. So I don't know. Mineral oil enemas? Where do I get that, Misty? A mineral oil enema? Well, are you talking about, what's that stuff called? magnesium citrate or something like that. Is that what you're talking about? What are you talking about? Walgreens? And it's called a mineral oil enema? Really? I'll have Danny look when he goes to Walmart. Yes, I've been trying suppositories. It's just by Fleet. They have a mineral oil one. How have I never seen this before? That's crazy. I'll have to try it. How have I never seen that before? Oh, I'm totally gonna try it. Thanks for telling me that, Misty. Aw. I looked at an ex-friend's Instagram today, realized she unblocked me, and got super triggered. LOL, I love myself. I love yourself too. I'm sorry. Wait, why did that trigger you? Why did that trigger you? Wait, so you were an ex-best friend because you were, wait, hold on. So an ex-best friend, was this your choice or was it her choice? And then you're having anxiety because now she's, wait, did I read it right? Yeah, because she unblocked you, which means that she's following you again. Why is that triggering? Just because you don't want her looking at you and you're worried about that? That makes sense, actually. I think I know what you're saying. I'm sorry, babe. You know what? Just show her. Show her that you're happy and that's okay. She can look at you all she wants. It's not going to affect you. It doesn't have to affect you. That's your choice, girl. How long have you been battling your gastric problems? Since I was like, first time I remember was probably 5 years old. So a long time. I was diagnosed with irritable bowel syndrome, and my whole family has it. Like, it just runs in our family, both sides. Like, it's totally normal in our family. Like, everybody in our family has IBS. She bullied me, blocked me on everything, and told me I was a terrible person and friend. Looking at her account brought back all those memories. I would just unfollow her then, Lemon. You don't need to give her any more attention. I would unfollow her and not think about the fact that she might be looking at you. Who cares? Just who cares? Anyone can find you these days. Just move on from her. You don't need her. So yeah, so like I remember having unbelievable pains just like this, like really bad, hard constipations, bleeding, sometimes diarrhea, all kinds of problems. And then I was finally diagnosed, like I had it since I was a little girl, but I was finally diagnosed at 14. And then I was diagnosed with gastroparesis, I want to say, gosh, I have the worst memory. Maybe 5 years ago? 5 or 6 years ago, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. No, I haven't. What's Lindsay's? Is it safe? Is it like addictive? Or not addictive? I mean, I get that fiber and stool softeners become dependent. Like I'm dependent on enemas, unfortunately, and Citrusel. But like, are these like laxatives, like straight? Did the IBS make it more likely for you to get gastroparesis? I don't know. That's a good question, Libby. Does anybody here know? I have no idea. I've never asked that before. I would imagine maybe. Maybe the IBS mixed with my eating disorder is what gave me gastroparesis, but I don't know. I don't know. Hey, they're saying Fleet makes something called a mineral. Wait, what is it? Mineral oil enema.
Yeah.
You've seen those?
Yeah.
I've never seen those before.
I didn't think you. I thought you knew what they were. Didn't want them.
Will you grab me a couple if they have them?
Sure.
Thank you.
And then just the.
Miralax. Just do. It doesn't have to be the huge one. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to think if I need anything else.
Do you have Prilosec?
I just took my last one. Prilosec too. That's it. I think that's it. Okay. Sorry. Thanks, babe. Danny's getting really old.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not. I just don't work out, so when I got hurt.
You work out every day. That's your job.
Oh, I
You are pushing 40 years old. You're getting old. Danny went to play airsoft yesterday for the first time in a really long time. And he only played for 4 hours. Usually they play for like 10 hours, like all day. It's always hardcore. And so I have to tell you what he said. Was that today or last night that you made me laugh? Was that today? No, that was today. It was today. So I woke up today and I come downstairs. It's a constipation medication. Lindsay's. Where do you get it? Can you get it at Walmart? Hey, look for something called Lindsay's. Hello? Oh, he left. Babe? He's still here. Danny? Can you look for one more thing? Can you also write this down? Oh, I'll tell you, Paul. It's hilarious. It's called Lindsay's, Linzees. And it's a pill. We'll see if they have them. Oh, sorry, Linzess. Wait, hold on. Linzess. And the S's are capitalized. I don't know if she meant to do that, probably though. It's another, I don't know, something that helps you poop. Yeah. Yeah, well, I use enemas every day, Misty, so like I know how to use them. But mineral ones, later on your left side for as long as you can, 20 minutes. So it's not as urgent, which means it might not be as painful. So that makes sense. Cool. I'm glad you told me. I'm totally going to try those next time I attempt pooping, which will maybe be tomorrow night or the next night. So thank you so much for that. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so today I came down when I woke up and Danny was on the couch, and so like, okay, here's the thing. He does this thing all the time. Whenever he goes to play he used to go and play airsoft every weekend almost. And for those of you that don't know what that is, it's like paintball, but with these BB airsoft guns, I don't know. And he used to get really into it and stuff, and he would play every week. And he would always come home and he'd always be super tired and worn out, and then war games, excuse me, Paul. And then he would be so worn out and he would be like unavailable for a couple days. And so he knew that he kind of had to like start working on it more to be able to do it every week, because he's getting older and he hates that he's getting older. He'll be 37 in April, and his body's starting to get old. And so yesterday he came home and he hadn't played forever. And or today I came downstairs yesterday he played. Today I came downstairs, he was on the couch just moaning and groaning and in so much pain. And he tried to stand up and he was in so much pain and like barely moving and just so dramatic and so cute. And I was like, babe, maybe you shouldn't play airsoft anymore. And he goes, no, I'm totally fine. I feel great. And I was like, no, you don't. You're sitting here crying and complaining and hurting. You are getting too old for this. And he's like, no, I feel fine. Nothing's wrong. I'm totally fine. Totally fine. I'm like, no, you're getting old. And he's like, look, I'm just trying to get sympathy from you, okay? Leave me alone. And I was like, at least you're being honest about it. Maybe you had to be there. Now that I say this out loud, it's not that funny, but it was funny because it made me laugh so hard, because he was like, I'm just trying to get sympathy from you. Leave me alone. And he was dead serious, like not even joking, like he was deadly serious. And it was so funny. So I was just laughing all morning. So So I've been teasing him all day. Like every time he walks into a room, if he's limping, I'll be like, maybe it's time to stop playing airsoft. Be like, nope, I'm fine. And then he'll try and walk normally. I'm just trying to get sympathy from you. Leave me alone. Oh, sometimes the things he says, I wish I had a camera rolling all the time to show you. Because it's the way he says it too. He did it in our baby talk that we do together. Just try and get sympathy, okay? Leave me alone. It's the cutest. So anyway, he's cute. No, I'm glad that he got to go play. It's been a while, and it used to be like so important to him. It was his passion, and then he got into the film industry, and that took over everything. And so once in a while when he goes to play, I think it's cute that he's just so old, guys. He's getting so old, and he hates it. He hates it because he'll be a little boy till the day he dies. Like he will not ever be able to just sit still and do nothing. Like he's always wanting to play and do and work and move and do things. So anyway, he's adorable. Okay, now I'm gonna look for some questions from you guys. You can ask me whatever you want. I'll decide what I answer. I love you too, Echo Productions. What's your channel about? That sounds like a channel name. Shanny, do you watch Amy's Life and Amy Lee Fisher? She has gastroparesis too. I feel like I've seen maybe a couple videos of her. Maybe. Sounds very familiar. But I will. I'll go look her up again. I'm talking quiet again. Everyone always complains that I talk way too quiet when they watch the live streams later. Sorry for people watching later. And by the way, now that more people are here, I said this at the beginning, but now everybody heard. Since I'm doing videos every other day now, I'm finding that on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday are the days that I have with Danny. They're important to me, so I never like want to film or edit or anything like that. So I'm going to do live streams every weekend. So it'll be every other day videos, which means some weekends it'll be Saturday, some will be Sunday. So this time it's Sunday, so next Saturday I'll do another live, and then the Sunday after that, and then the Saturday after that, blah, 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 blah. So just so everybody's up to speed, that's the new plan as far as live stream goes, because I know that a lot of you want me to do more live streams weekly. I asked you guys, and a lot of you want me to, and it would help me out a lot because then I can spend a little bit more time with Danny on the weekends and our families. We usually see our families on the weekends too. So anyway, so that's the plan. Let's see. Sorry to ask again. I know it's a random question, but what is, in your opinion, the main difference between Mormon and Christian? There is no difference. Mormons are Christians. Do you mean like a different Christian religion, like Catholic or something? Is that what you mean? No, we're totally Christian. That's why we've been asked to not call ourselves Mormons anymore, but I know that a lot of you guys and a lot of people in the world know us as that, and so I will say that to you guys because I know that you guys aren't like, you don't know what we've been asked to do or something, but we've been asked to go by our full name now. At first they said, please stop calling ourselves Mormons, call us LDS, which stood for Latter-day Saints. And then they just recently came out and said, we need to start using our whole title so that people understand that we're Christians, because our whole title is the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And yeah. Anyway, do I watch ASMR? Not really. I am subscribed to Gibby. Is that how you say it? She's so cute. And sometimes I'll watch some of hers. I'm subscribed to her because she is my highest, how do I say that? She's my most popular subscriber. Like I have this thing on my YouTube page that I can go to and it can tell me like, as far as relevance, like who has the most subscribers that's subscribed to me, and she was. And she's got over 1 million subscribers now, but back when I first figured it out, she had like 500,000 or something. So I subscribed back because I really appreciated that. I think it's awesome when huge channels like that reach out and subscribe to smaller channels, because that's how it works. Sometimes it helps to build each other's channels up and to share what you find and stuff like that. So that's why I subscribe to her, and I'll watch her once in a while, but not really for the ASMR, more just for her personality. So usually when it's more like her personality being shown, then I'll watch more. But the ASMR stuff, she's super cute and super talented and super sweet. I don't know why the heck she subscribed to me. I have no idea. I don't know that she's ever left a comment or anything, but so anyway, yeah, so I've left her a couple of comments trying to like reach out to her and ask her if we can like if I can just collab or something, but I don't know. I don't know why she subscribed to me, but that's really sweet. So anyway, no, I wasn't even into it until I actually didn't even know what it was till I found her. I was like, what's ASMR? So then I subscribed to her and learned what it was, and now yeah. So anyway, oh no, that's okay, Missy. I'm glad you asked. You can ask me anything. Yeah, so we're Christians. So our title is the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And yeah, is that it? Yeah. No, you can ask me anything. I'll do my best to answer. Yeah. Yeah. ASL is beautiful. Um, Wait, what was your question that was out of place, Lauren? I missed it. Where is it? Now I have to find because I'm curious now. Was it out of place? Oh, do you watch ASMR? Oh no, that's not you. Hold on. Lauren. Where are you, Lauren? There you are. Hold on. I'm finding your question. Okay, this is way further up. Hold on. Okay, my friend is bulimic. I have been recovering from anorexia for a while. Good for you, girl. And recently we've had a harder time being around each other because of our issues. What should I do? And you said something about how you love her so much and you probably don't want to lose her as a friend. It's so hard when two really good friends have an eating disorder at the same time. It's really dangerous. Looking back for me, I think it would have been healthy for me back then when I was your age to part ways until you both get better and then come back together as friends. Because if you're both struggling with eating disorders, again, I want to say I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist. Paul, do you want to, if you're here, will you put up that thing that you do? He's so amazing. I didn't even ask him to come do this. He just does it. He's amazing. But if you are here, if you'll put up that disclaimer that I'm not a doctor or a therapist, but in my opinion, I think that it's really, really dangerous to be close friends with someone who's struggling with something that you're trying to get over. It's really hard. I mean, you can try, but my sense is that it's kind of triggering you, and it's kind of hard to see. I can't imagine. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's really hard to see that, knowing that you have the same thoughts and feelings and not give in because you see a friend that you admire and you love so much and you care about her so much and you think to yourself, she's such a wonderful person. So then that Ed will translate that and be like, well, she's a good person and she does it, so it's okay to do. Like, she's great. She's wonderful. She's perfect. She's a beautiful friend. So obviously what she's doing isn't that bad, so you can do it too. You know what I mean? Like, Ed will play all kinds of tricks on you and it's kind of like two sick people thrown together like that can't, it's like the blind leading the blind, and it's just not healthy. Sometimes it works though, so I don't know exactly your situation, but my instinct is to tell you to work on yourselves first before you can be that close again. I don't know, and just tell her that. Just say, hey, I think we're both struggling with this, and either we both need to fight together, because it doesn't sound like she's ready to fight. It sounds like you are. So you got to say, either we're going to fight together, or we have to separate and fight alone, or with our own families and therapists and stuff. Does that make sense? I don't know. Oh, you didn't save it? Sorry, Paul. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Aw, I love you too, Chelly Bean. Is it Shelly or Chelly? Because I'll tell you, oh wait, no. That's not my business to tell, but I've been in a situation like that, I guess, is what I'll say. I won't say who at all. You Marco Polo'd me. Okay, I'll check after this. Can we be friends? We are friends in a weird way, aren't we? Why is it frozen? What's happening? Oh no. Is it freezing? Rude. Can anyone hear me? I know you can't see me, but can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Dang it. This stupid iPad. Okay, so you can hear me. Can you see me? It looks frozen, but you can hear me. Okay. Come on, little iPad. You can do it. Come on, baby. Hello? Dang it. Still frozen, isn't it? Dang it, rude. Should I just start a new one real quick? Why does it do this? It's my iPad. Go iPad, go. Oh, cool, Beth. Oh, I'm always praying for you, Beth. Please let me know how it goes. Okay, I think I'm gonna, how do I refresh? What do you mean refresh? Oh, you're right. Sometimes, okay, hold on. Let me try something. If you don't see me, I'll be right back, but